You start the mainstreaming process on any topic, you will usually start, and that has been done with gender a lot, on sensitization. The sensitization and the why is one. And then we move to the how, and that means you started to establish tools, processes in institution, how you can integrate it, how you can set accountability procedures, how to measure. And then there was also the what. So one developed policies like the gender policy of SDC, where you set your strategic priorities and topics and mission statements. So it had also really be anchored within the institutional mission statements and within the management. And so it was supported also by a political will. I think mainstreaming topics are known to be ticking the box topics. And very often it ends up being a topic that is horizontally spread widely, but very thin. So it's a challenge on how much spreading do we do with our topic, and how much vertical anchorage and expertise and in-depth really change we can achieve with that. We have also to think about how many experts we still need, and how much is it like an everybody's responsibility. This balance is not so easy, and we should not underestimate that if a topic is important, we need certain expertise on the topic, and it just cannot just everything be delegated. One of the challenges is also transversal team. How do we measure, and how are we accountable to them? Very often the definition or the identification of clear goals and measurable results, it's not very clear. What are actually our goals and aims when we have it as a transversal theme? We often end up measuring only the processes, but not really the results that we actually achieve. So cross-cutting does not mean that one is not strategic. One has to have the courage to make strategic choices and ask about where do we have leverage. It doesn't have to mean that we have limited resources. We should make strategic choices. Where do we have leverage with our topic? And to do that, I think the idea of a so-called twin track approach, I think, is helpful. We had it, for example, in Agenda 2030 to say for gender equality we need a standalone goal and we need transversal integration. So combining still strategic objective, having clear strategic objective, and transversal integration as a mean to achieve this strategic objective, and not just transversal integration as an objective per se. And, but be specific and keep thematic debates and thematic focus, because that's where people and the ones we want to take along, we can lead discussion. So not reducing it to technical exercises. We need some standards, we need some markers to measure, but it should not end there. Also be positive and motivate people, not only see the gaps, what is not done, but really be where are the good examples, where are interesting developments, and highlight those. So I think that would be my contribution, and I'm very interested to see what you will then discuss in the panel.